Maple Motors hosts a wide selection of reasonably priced classic and muscle cars, enabling many to own their dream car without breaking the bank, and for that, we're thankful. But for some of the more rare classics, a higher price is justified. Today, we're looking at the most expensive classic and muscle cars that have graced the Maple Motors lot in 2023. Before we begin, be sure to check out Maple Motors' website, maplemotors.com, for more info and current available inventory. Let's begin. Number 10. 1970 Ford Fastback Mustang. Price? $41,900. Hitting the Maple Motors lot in mid-April of 2023, this beautiful classic included a small block 302 V8 engine, automatic transmission, power steering, power disc brakes, air conditioning, performance upgrades, aluminum heads, dual exhaust with X-pipe and Flowmaster style mufflers, front and rear spoilers, rear window louvers, Boss 302 graphics, chrome bumpers and trim, and 14-inch chrome Magnum 500 wheels, and much more. And if you bet the horn worked,
it does work.
The look and sound of this classic will only serve to further feed your love for Mustangs. Congrats to the lucky buyer. Number 9. 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door hardtop. Price at $42,900. The 57 Chevy Bel Air is considered by many to be an icon of its age, right alongside Elvis, Marilyn Monroe, and Leave It to Beaver, and is one of the most recognizable classic cars in the world. This 57 Bel Air 2-door hardtop hit the Maple Motors lot at the end of February 2023. It included a 350 V8 engine, automatic transmission, power rack and pinion steering, power disc brakes, dual exhaust, traction bars, a two-tone interior, low-car shifter, Dakota digital dash, chrome tilt steering column, and 15 inches aluminum American Racing Hopster wheels. But does the horn work?
I don't think it's doing anything.
An American icon and dream car for many, this classic Bel Air now belongs to one lucky buyer. Number 8. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. Price at $44,900. The age of muscle cars peaked as the 1970s began, and the 1970 Chevelle certainly helped to herald the ascent. Hitting the Maple Motors lot at the end of May 2023, this 70 Chevelle included a monstrous 427 big block V8 engine, a 4-speed manual transmission, power steering, power 4-wheel disc brakes, Mallory ignition, dual exhaust, aftermarket upper and lower rear control arms, B&M shifter, aftermarket tack and gauges, comfort grip steering wheel, cowl hood with flapper, SS emblems, and staggered 15-inch aluminum torque thrust wheels. Place your bets. Does the horn work?
No.
An old school classic and a car that spoke to a generation, this beautiful Chevelle is now in the hands of a lucky buyer who's sure to be tearing up the streets in it. Number 7. 1964 Chevrolet Corvette convertible. Priced at $45,900. 1964, a year that Chevrolet made evolutionary changes to the Corvette, including changes to the rear window, exhaust, suspension, wheel covers, and more. The result was a more livable car for everyday transportation. Hitting the Maple Motors lot at the beginning of July 2023, this 1964 Corvette convertible included a V8 engine, 4-speed manual transmission, dual exhaust, bucket seats, factory attach and gauges, a wood grain steering wheel, chrome bumpers and trim, and 17-inch aluminum torque thrust wheels. It's time to place your bets again. Let's find out if the horn works.
Nope.
Certainly a treat to look at, and even more to ride around in. We're sure this classic Corvette made its new owner very happy. Number 6. 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle convertible. Priced at $46,900. It's not surprising that a car as iconic as the Chevy Chevelle makes more than one appearance on the list of Maple Motors' most expensive rides of the year. 1972 marked the end of the second generation of the Chevelle. A few changes were made from the previous year's model, including an updated grille and new front parking lights to echo the removal of the split-bar grille. This 1972 Chevelle convertible made its appearance on the Maple Motors lot around mid-February 2023. It included a 350 V8 engine, 5-speed manual transmission, power steering, power disc brakes, dual exhaust with Flowmasters, bucket seats, a Hurst Indy shifter, aftermarket tack and gauges, a billet steering wheel, roll bar, cowl hood, a beautiful custom paint job, and staggered 20-inch coy wheels. Time to place your bets again. Nick, does the horn work?
And the horn doesn't work.
What could be cooler than cruising down the road in a 70s Chevelle convertible? Congratulations to the lucky buyer of this amazing classic. Number 5. 1966 Chevelle. Priced at $47,900. The 66 Chevelle is a timeless classic that captures the essence of American muscle car history. With its distinctive features and thrilling performance, it's sure to ignite any car enthusiast's passion for powerful rides and unparalleled style. This 1966 Chevy Chevelle hit the Maple Motors lot around the beginning of May 2023. It included beastly big block 454 V8 engine, 4-speed manual transmission, power steering, power 4-wheel disc brakes, serpentine belt conversion, an aluminum radiator, dual exhaust with X-pipe and pipes mufflers, Pro Car bucket seats, a Hurst shifter, chrome tilt steering column, a cowl hood, SS emblems, new chrome bumpers and trim, and staggered 15-inch chrome Kragar SS wheels with BFG tires. Have you placed your bets again? Let's check in with Nick to see if the horn works on this timeless classic.
Well, there's another button here. Let's see if this is the horn. That's loud, and it works.
The lucky buyer of this classic Chevelle now owns a piece of automotive history and will certainly get to unleash its power and revel in its timeless elegance. Number 4. Supercharged 1964 Chevrolet Corvette. Priced at $49,900. A member of the second generation of the Corvette sports car line, this 64 Corvette went up for sale at the Maple Motors lot around the end of June 2023. It included a mountainous blown 350 V8 engine. Our research team couldn't find much more info about this classic Corvette from when it hit the Maple Motors lot back in June, but what we do know is, it's certainly easy on the eyes and ears. Hey Nick, what about the horn?
Nope.
One lucky buyer is sure to be leaving tire marks on the road behind him, and most likely racking up a few tickets along the way too. Number 3. 1967 Chevrolet Camaro. Priced at $51,900. Introduced in 1967 as Chevrolet's answer to the Ford Mustang, the Camaro became an instant success that quickly became an institution within the American automotive landscape. Although only produced for 3 model years, the original Camaro helped create the original pony car rivalry. This classic Camaro went up for sale at Maple Motors at the end of February 2023. It featured a monster big block 427 V8 engine, a 4-speed manual transmission, power disc brakes, dual exhaust, bucket seats, a Hurst shifter, SS hood and emblems, and 14-inch steel wheels with dog dish hubcaps and Firestone Redline tires. Let's check in with Nick to see if the horn works.
Oh, it sounds like it's trying to honk.
Although at the higher end of Maple Motors' typical prices, I think we can all agree this one is worth every penny. And one lucky buyer certainly thought so too. Number 2. 1970 Dodge Charger. Priced at $51,900. The second-generation Dodge Charger carved its name in automotive history as one of the greatest American muscle cars ever created. An icon in the muscle car scene, the second-generation Charger was prominently featured in pop culture TV and blockbuster films, such as the 1968 Charger, rode hard and bullet, the 1969 Charger seen weekly in the Dukes of Hazzard, and the 1970 Charger driven by Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious. This 70 Dodge Charger went up for sale at Maple Motors around mid-March 2023. It featured a monster big block 440 V8 engine, an automatic transmission, power steering, power disc brakes, Edelbrock engine accessories, dual exhaust with Flowmasters, bucket seats, console with floor shifter, aftermarket gauges, hideaway headlights, RT side scoops and emblems, and 14-inch Magnum 500 wheels with BFG tires. But more importantly, does the horn work?
Doesn't feel like they got it hooked up behind the steering wheel.
The 70 Dodge Charger is truly an American icon and a page out of automotive history. Congratulations to the lucky new owner of this iconic classic. Number 1. 1956 Chevrolet Nomad, priced at $59,900, topping the list of Maple Motors' highest-priced cars of 2023. When first released, the 56 Chevy Nomad shared the same front fascia update as other 1956 Chevrolets. The exterior of the Nomad adopted the revised side panel trim of the Bel Air. Called both a Nomad and a Bel Air Nomad interchangeably, the fully radiused rear wheel openings were dropped for the Nomad, and all non-Corvette Chevrolets received a larger rear wheel cutout. This 56 Nomad went for sale at the Maple Motors lot around the beginning of June 2023. It included a 454 V8 engine, a 4-speed manual transmission, 4-wheel disc brakes, dual exhaust, a Be-Cool aluminum radiator, custom interior with bucket seats and console, an Indy shifter, billet steering wheel, a Dakota digital dash, custom kicker stereo system, custom pinstriping, lowered suspension, and staggered 15-inch Boyd billet wheels with BFG tires. With the highest price of all the classics at Maple Motors in 2023, the horn should work, right, Nick?
It does work.
Priced at almost 60 grand, well above Maple Motors' average sales price. The scarcity of this classic combined with the excellent condition justifies the price. One very lucky buyer gets to call this their own. For daily classic and muscle car content, be sure to subscribe to the Maple Motors YouTube channel. And check out the Maple Motors website, maplemotors.com, for more info and current available inventory. Thanks for watching.